Today we're going to show you how to change a video from this to this. Let's do that. Lighting is really important in all kinds of videos, photos, because that's how the camera can capture the image or the videos. When I first started filming for YouTube, I relied on a lot of different light sources like sunlight, desk lamp, or any other lamps or light that I have at home, or like the lamps on your ceiling or the lights on your ceiling. As a budget YouTube creator, that's a good start, but a lot of time I have to film at certain time when I rely on natural light because sunlight is not always available, especially on rainy days or gloomy days. Then you will not have the sunlight around you, which is kind of frustrating. The home lights that I had didn't provide me with enough light or the correct color temperature, because sometimes the light bulb will be a little bit too yellowish or too white. Then I will have to spend a lot of time after I filmed the video to edit it, to fix the color correction and everything. That is not a great experience, but it's a good start. I have decided to actually go a little bit more professional. I'm not a professional lighting expert where I know exactly what kind of color temperature is the best, or the angle or the brightness. I ran into these Neewer LED panels NL480. That's how I light up my studio right now. I have two LED light panels set up in my studio, with one at 45-degree angle above my face. That's my key light. And then I have another one which is shining against the wall to create a light reflection to bounce that light back from the wall to my back to create a separation of me from the background. These LED light panels are good. You can dim them. There is like brightness adjustment and color temperature adjustment. Let's talk about what you're gonna get inside the box when you first order the Neewer LED Studio Light panels. When you first open the box, it's a huge box with a small box inside to protect the lights, which is really good packaging. When you pull out the items from the box, you'll see two bags holding the lights, the LED light panels, and also the accessories. What you're getting inside the bag is the LED light panels with a diffuser and also the power brick that turns on the light. I ordered a package that comes with 4 extra batteries. That's for you to use the light when there's no DC power available. Inside the box, there are also 2 light stands, and they are made out of really solid metals. It's a really light LED light panel, so the light stand doesn't have to be super heavy duty. So the light stand can allow you to adjust the height of the light by the lowest to maybe around 3 feet and the highest to about, I would say, 7 feet. All right, let's talk about the LED light panels itself. It comes with a really solid bracket where you can mount it to the light stand. The entire panel, almost 90% of it, it's made out of metal. When you look at the front of the LED light panel, you'll notice that you have a whole bunch of LED lights. One row will be in white, one row will be in yellow because it's by color. That allows you to adjust the color temperature of the lights coming up. You can adjust the color tone of your video or photo to a cooler tone or a warmer tone. You have a control panel at the back. You have 2 knobs, one knob for the yellow light level and the other one for the white light level. So that's how you can adjust the brightness of those LED lights individually. It doesn't come with a display to show you the color temperature of the light that you are outputting. So that might not be the most ideal setup if you're shooting at multiple locations all the time, because you might want to have an accurate color temperature. You might want to just use these for home studio purposes, so you can just set them up and set the level and leave them alone and don't touch it. You have 2 slots in the back of the light panel where you can put in batteries, because this light panel can be powered by batteries. Sometimes if you shoot outdoor, you might not have the access to power, so this is a plus. And it can also be powered by power brick with the DC power. There is actually a switch in the middle of the panel that allows you to get power from the DC outlet or from the battery. You can flip the switch back and forth if you want to use different source of power. It comes with a diffuser, that panel that you see right now, that you can add on to the light to kind of diffuse the light to make it softer. But these LED lights are kind of too strong that the diffuser doesn't really help that much. So that's why I ordered the umbrella, where I can use them to reflect the light off the LED light panel to shine on my face. As you can see, with my key light shining the light to the umbrella and reflecting it back to my face, this allows me to have a softer light on my face. As you can see, this side of my face is lit up by the LED light reflected from the umbrella, and it's softer, it's not as harsh, and I have a really nice shadow on my left hand side. And I also have a triangle kind of shape of light here, which is something I like because that's how a lot of Hollywood movies are having when they light up the characters in the movie. And this gives me a little bit of a dramatic look. You can mount the light onto the light stand, and the umbrella, I didn't buy any mount at all. I just used like those like clips for documents to kind of clip it onto the bracket of the LED light panel. It works, and you know what, like just try to keep it as low budget as possible. Let me show you guys how I position my lights to give this setup or this effect in a diagram so it's easier to understand. I have the key light set up above 45 degrees to my right hand side. It can be right or left, and it's shining above my head, and it's set to about 6 feet tall, shining to the umbrella and reflecting the light to my face. That's my key light. The secondary light, some people will use it to shine directly against the back of your head to give it a nice kind of border of light on your shoulder and your head to separate yourself from the background. But I didn't do it because I think it's kind of too harsh. I don't really like to see that white light shining on the side of one of my shoulders. So that's why I've decided to have it shining to the wall behind me, and having that light source bounce back from the wall to myself, to the back of myself, to still give me the same kind of effect of separating myself from the background. The way I shine this light to the wall, it's about the same angle, it's 45 degrees to the wall, and having the light bounce back from the wall. Hopefully the diagram will help you out so you don't have to spend as much time as I did to set these lights up. Trust me, it took me 2 days just to figure out a good angle. If you're filming by yourself, that's even harder. You have to set up the light, turn them on, adjust the angle, film it, and put it in the computer, look at it. If it doesn't look good, you have to adjust the light, film it again, and put it in the computer. And you just have to keep doing it until it looks good. But it's definitely worth it, because I can tell you this is so far the best lighting I've ever had in my home studio. Remember to take pictures or tape something down on the floor to mark where the lights are, and also take a picture of your light settings so you don't forget the level of the color temperature of your lights, or the level of the light itself as well. I hope this is gonna help you set up your home studio. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, another thing about setting up your key light, try to have the key light shining from the above your head to yourself, because that way you're creating a really nice, I think what they call a drop shadow on the other side of your face. If you have it directly at your eye level kind of shining to your face, it's gonna have a really divide light and shadow. So that's just my little tip, because that's how I kind of fixed my setup at the beginning. At the beginning, I had it shining directly at eye level to my face. Even if it's like at 45-degree angle, it's just didn't feel that natural. So keep in mind, key light, try to have it set up so it's shining from above your head to your face at about 45 degrees. That's probably the easiest way to get started. I hope it's helpful. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you like it. This is the first video I posted after 2 years of not posting anything. If you like it, click the like button. If you don't like it, don't just click the dislike button. Try to leave a comment in the comment section below so I can improve in the future. If you have any questions, or if you have any ideas of what I should do next time, leave it in the comment section below as well. If you want more contents like this, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. It's really good to be back.